Every Buick equipped with a gasoline engine has at least one computer somewhere in the car. This computer is the heart of the computer command control system. Sensors throughout the car provide constant monitoring of any number of functions, depending on the particular car model and engine. The computer might be receiving information about fuel flow through the carburetor, air mass in the intake manifold, electronic fuel injection, spark timing, exhaust emissions, oxygen content, speed, RPMs, and many other kinds of data. All this information is processed through the computer, and then adjustments are made through the electronic control module. This is the command function part of the system, and it gives the orders for fuel to be injected, air-fuel mixtures to be enriched or thinned, sparking to advance or retard, and all other control functions of a modern high-tech gasoline engine. The result? A major contribution to the overall efficiency of today's Buick automobiles. Many Buick models offer tungsten halogen headlamps this year, either as available equipment or standard. Tungsten halogen headlamps offer a clear premium over the standard sealed beam units. To see just how much brighter they are, watch this demonstration. In this special demonstration device, the lamp on the left is a regular sealed beam non-halogen unit. The right-hand unit is a tungsten halogen headlamp. As you can see, the right-hand tungsten halogen unit is considerably brighter. To show just how much brighter the tungsten halogen unit is, we measured the reflected light with a meter. First, the standard sealed beam unit. Now, the halogen lamp. As you can see, the tungsten halogen lamp is more than twice as bright as the conventional unit. Clearly, a brighter idea and very saleable. Tungsten halogen headlamps are standard on Skylark and the Riviera T-Type and available on all other Buicks. As recently as 10 years ago, the range of engines available in Buicks ran from an old-fashioned 250 cubic inch straight six to a whopping 455 cubic inch V8. That translates to nearly 7.5 liters, or half again as big as the biggest engine we use today. Today, Buick automobiles are much lighter, much more efficient, and use extremely advanced technology. The changes have come so quickly that many of us have lost sight of the range of engines we offer today. In this program, we will examine that range. The basic engine in Skyhawk is the 2-liter L4 with electronically controlled throttle body fuel injection. This is an efficient power plant with a high-technology electronic fuel injection system that measures fuel precisely and injects it into the intake manifold for distribution to the cylinders. The controlling mechanism is a sensor in the injection system that passes information to the computer command control, which then regulates the amount of fuel that should be injected. It is a modern simplification of the old carburetor system that results in less complexity and quicker cold weather drivability. The optional engine for Skyhawk this year, based on Skyhawk T-Type, is an extremely advanced 1.8-liter L4 OHC design, also with electronic fuel injection. This engine derives extra efficiency from the OHC overhead cam design. The crankshaft below the engine has an extra power takeoff connected to a chain or belt, which in turn causes a camshaft on the top of the engine to revolve. This camshaft operates the valves that allow air and fuel into the cylinders. This close mechanical relationship between the camshaft and the valves and the elimination of push rods results in precise control of the intake and exhaust cycles. Precise control means impressive efficiency from a small engine. This basic engine can be modified for even more precise control and more power. The available engine on Skyhawk T-Type for 1984 is another version of the 1.8-liter L4. But this engine has multi-port fuel injection and turbocharging. Multi-port injection provides improved fuel distribution, resulting in an efficient engine from the viewpoints of fuel economy, performance, and emission control. Each cylinder has its own injector, fed through a fuel rail on top of the engine. A high-pressure pump inside the fuel tank provides the pressure for the injection system. The engine control module tells the injectors how much to inject at any given time, based on sensor readings of the incoming air, engine speed and temperature, throttle position, and exhaust content. It is an efficient, precise fuel delivery system. For even more performance, this optional engine features the extra power on demand of turbocharging. The turbocharger is mounted on top of the engine. Incoming air flows over the compressor side. Exhaust gases flow over the turbine side. Depressing the accelerator adds fuel, causing the air-fuel mix to burn hotter. This increases the flow of exhaust gas, which causes the turbine to spin, which in turn causes the compressor to spin. This forces a richer air-fuel mixture into the cylinders, resulting in even more power on demand for your Skyhawk T-Type customers. This is the rugged and efficient 2.5-liter L4, base engine in Skylark and Century. Skylark offers two optional engines. First comes this 2.8-liter V6 with conventional carburation. It delivers extra power to Skylark. Standard on the Skylark T-Type will be this special high-output version of the V6. This is a high-compression engine with a different chamber volume, specific intake manifold, high-pressure oil pump, heavy-duty camshaft, and big 2¼ exhaust system. At 135 horsepower compared to 112 horsepower for the regular 2.8, this is a real hard charger, well suited to the Skylark T-Type. This is the 3-liter V6 engine, optional on the Century. It is a reliable, proven performer, which makes good use of GM's V6 technology. This is the 3.8-liter V6. With a 2-barrel carburetor, it is the standard engine in LeSabre and Regal this year. The 3.8-liter has proven itself amenable to a number of modifications that make it extremely versatile. For a number of years, it has come in a turbocharged version. This year, the 3.8 is extending its performance in two directions. First is the 3.8-liter MFI for multi-port fuel injection. 6 injectors, one at each intake port, are activated simultaneously, once during each engine revolution. The multi-port system provides improved fuel distribution for impressive drivability, fuel economy, performance, and emissions control. This is the latest turbocharged engine for Buick, the 3.8-liter SFI Turbo. It is standard on Regal T-Type and Riviera T-Type this year. We believe it represents an extremely important advance in turbocharged engine design. SFI stands for sequential fuel injection. Like multi-port fuel injection, sequential fuel injection uses 6 injectors at the intake ports. But in this engine, control is even more precise, and each injector is activated individually at the precise point in the firing order when it is most efficient to do so. This results in even better fuel control for improved idle and low-speed operation. A closed-loop electronic control on the wastegate regulates the turbo boost pressure. This is a major improvement over the mechanical control device on other turbocharged engines. Next in the V6 engine lineup for Buick is the 4.1-liter V6, which, with 4-barrel carburetor, is standard in the Electra and Riviera and available in the Regal and LeSabre. The 4.1 is the biggest gasoline V6 we offer. It is well suited to our larger, heavier cars and to towing packages. There will be 2 diesel engines available on Buick cars this year. First comes this 4.3-liter V6, which is available on the Century and Regal. For 1984, this engine features a revised fuel filtration system with many functions now contained in a single unit. Contained in this unit are the replaceable fuel filter element, the fuel line heater, the block heater, and the water in-fuel detector, and water can be drawn off here too. It is a high-tech diesel advance on a good basic diesel engine. The available diesel on LeSabre, Electra, and Riviera is the 5.7-liter V8 diesel. This is the most powerful diesel we offer. Both diesel engines team up with optional 4-speed automatic overdrive transmissions for impressive fuel economy and range. The last engine in our lineup is the 5-liter V8 gasoline engine. This is the standard engine on the Electra wagon and is available on Electra coupes and sedans, LeSabre and Riviera. From the 1.8-liter OHC electronically fuel-injected L4 available in the Skyhawk, through the 5.7-liter V8 diesel available in our largest cars, this has been the 1984 engine lineup. It is a modern, high-tech lineup of rugged, durable, efficient, and powerful engines. Many of them weren't even in our lineup 10 years ago, but all have proven themselves capable of doing the job for your customers. One Buick option that can offer peace of mind as well as convenience to your customers is our Illuminated entry system. As soon as the door latch is moved, a bright ring around the keyhole lights up to make unlocking easier. At the same time, the car's interior lights go on, casting light in and around the car before the owner gets in it. Those lights will stay on for up to 20 seconds or until the car is started, whichever comes first. Peace of mind and convenience in a highly saleable Buick option. Available on LeSabre, Electra, and Riviera. Every Buick you sell offers impressive fit and finish, quality, and anti-corrosion features. From initial design through final inspection, every step of the manufacturing process contributes to this overall quality. For instance, Buick fender liners are designed to resist water accumulation by throwing water out of the wheel well away from the car. All Buick models have rust-proof plastic in the front wheel well area. This reduces rust worries in this vulnerable area. All Buick models except Regal receive a coat of plastisol under the finish coat in those areas subject to chipping from road debris. This helps to minimize chipping from gravelly roads and other highway debris. Even before the finish coat goes on, your new Buicks receive extra anti-corrosion protection. Special waxes are sprayed into areas where rust might start to help protect the metal before the paint goes on. Then the body is dipped into a primer bath, which electrostatically coats every single nook and cranny of the car with this fast-drying primer. All welds are inspected for smoothness, as is every seam and the finish. The result? A car that receives extensive anti-corrosion measures to help fight the elements and keep Buick looking good. A car your customers will be proud to own and to show off. In the future, optional digital electronic instrumentation, as in this Regal, will become more important on our Buick lines. In 1984, Buick already offers high-tech digital instrumentation in several models. This year, Regal shares this available digital instrument panel with Riviera. With a touch of this button, the display switches from miles and gallons to metric readings, kilometers and liters. This high-tech instrumentation is a highly saleable upgrade in Regal and Riviera. Electrically operated remote control mirrors are available on all Buicks except Regal for 1984. Individual controls adjust the outside mirrors on Skyhawk, Skylark, Century, LeSabre, and Electra. Riviera features a single-switch mirror control. Mirror selection is first made by a switch, and then a twitch of this lever moves the mirror electrically. First the left mirror, then the right. Electric side view mirrors, a useful and convenient Buick option for 1984.